Hello and welcome to the tutorial video of the plugin Stacked Captions. In this video we're going through every feature of the plugin step by step, so you get a clear understanding of how the plugin works before deciding to get it, or if you already have it, answer some open questions. Let's get right into it. After installation, you will find the plugin under Window, Extensions and Stacked Captions. The first thing you need to do is activate your license key, which you receive by email after starting your free trial or purchasing the plugin. The activation window opens automatically. If it doesn't, you can open it by pressing this button. Once activated, you'll have access to all the features. The plugin is divided into 3 tabs: Transcribe, Style and Animate, and Group and Stack. This is also the logical order in which you'll create your stacked captions. In the Transcript tab, you'll find the Generate Captions window. This section includes all features for generating captions directly inside After Effects using AI transcription tools. Before you begin, make sure your composition contains audio. For the range, you can choose between work area and whole composition. If you choose work area, the plugin will only transcribe the part between your in and out points in After Effects. You can drag those in and out points to fit your needs, or press B to define the in point and N to define the out point. If you choose whole composition, the plugin simply transcribes the entire composition. Next, you'll find the words per caption option. Here you have full control over how many words each text layer in After Effects should contain. If you choose fixed, you can define the exact number of words per caption by entering a specific value. If you choose range, you can define a minimum and a maximum number of words that should fit into one text layer. This step is AI supported, so your text is split according to its natural rhythm and meaning rather than at awkward breakpoints. Press Transcribe to start the transcription. As you can see, the Review Transcript window opens. This window allows you to correct possible spelling mistakes in your transcript and edit how words are segmented into text layers. Press the play button to go through your audio. As you can see, the spoken words are highlighted in real time. By clicking on a word, you can jump to that part of the transcript and decide where the audio starts playing. You can also adjust the playback speed here. By double-clicking a word, you can edit the text. In some cases, there are terms like After Effects, Coca-Cola, or behind the scenes that should never be split across captions. In those cases, simply click and drag across the affected words to combine them into standalone units. As you've already seen, your transcript is segmented by blue and gray dividers. Every word group between blue dividers will later become one text layer in After Effects. If you're not happy with the segmentation, you can click and drag the blue dividers, add new ones by clicking on a gray divider, or remove a divider by right-clicking and selecting Delete Divider. Once you're happy with your transcript, click Save. If you want to go back to the Review Transcript window later, simply press Edit Transcript. To create your captions, press Create Captions from Transcript. In After Effects, you'll now see the generated text layers which behave like normal text layers and are fully editable. By the way, if you imported your Premiere Pro captions into After Effects, you can unprecompose those captions using this button. In the Style and Animate tab, you'll find 4 windows: Caption Layers, Define Keywords, Style, and Animation. In the Caption Layers window, you'll find all your generated text layers. If the window is empty, go to your After Effects composition and select your text layers. Here's a small tip. Select the first layer, hold Shift and click the last layer to select all text layers at once. You will now see your text layers in the Caption Layers window. This window has the same core features as the Transcript Review window. You can edit your text, merge text layers, and set, move or remove dividers. Every edit is directly updated in the After Effects composition. But this window also has another key feature: defining keywords. If you enable the feature Define Keywords, you can define text layers in your Caption Layers window that should act as keywords. You have 2 options to choose from: Define Manually and Let AI Choose. With Define Manually, you can click on the text layers that you want to mark as keywords. As you can see, these keywords are also labeled inside After Effects. You can cancel or save your changes by pressing one of those 2 buttons. With Let AI Choose, you can define a keyword density and AI will detect text layers that behave like keywords based on the logic of the text. This is especially useful if you have a large number of text layers and you don't want to select every keyword manually. You can still make edits to the selection by using the manual feature and selecting or deselecting keywords. Once you're happy with your text layers and the keyword selection, you can now add your style and animations to the text. In the Style tab, you can define the text style for both normal words and keywords. Pick your favorite font from your library, adjust size, tracking, and leading, choose your fill color, and add a stroke. If you're happy with your style settings, you can save them as presets by clicking Save and entering a name. You can find and reselect your presets from this list. Later, you can rename your presets or delete them if needed. By pressing Apply Style, you apply the style both for keywords and for normal words. Make sure all relevant text layers are selected beforehand. In the Animation tab, you can define the animation presets from your library for both normal words and keywords. You can either drag the .ffx files into the relevant windows or click the windows and search for the presets in your device's file explorer. If you can't find your presets, you can use the buttons at the top to locate the folders where your own presets are saved or where After Effects default presets are stored. If you don't know how to create presets, let me show that to you. First, add your effects to your text layers. If you want to create animations for position, scale, rotation, skew, or opacity, you can use the transform effect. Create your keyframes for the property you want to animate. Besides the transform effect, you can also add many other effects, such as drop shadow, fastbox blur, glow, and so on. Once you're happy with your effect setup, select all your effects, go to the Animation Presets field, and select Save Selected Effects as Animation Preset. If you can't see this panel, click this menu icon and enable Show Animation Presets. Now when you go back to the Animation tab in your plugin, you'll find your created animation preset inside the folder where you originally saved it. By pressing Apply Animation, you apply the animations for both normal words and keywords to your selected text layers. Make sure all relevant text layers are selected. If you're happy with your animation settings, you can save them as presets by clicking Save and entering a name. You can find and reselect your presets from this list. Later, you can rename your presets or delete them if needed. If you don't want to apply the style and animation separately, you can apply both in one go with this button. If you want to undo the application of a style or animation, you can open the Reset Options tab and choose the option you need. The Group and Stack tab is the final step in the caption creation process and is used to create the stacked caption look. It is divided into two windows: Group Settings and Stacking Settings. In Group Settings, you can group your text layers into text layer blocks so the captions don't appear individually but in groups. You can define those groups manually or with the help of AI. With Define Manually, you can select the text layers in After Effects that you want to include in one group, then press Group Selected Layers. As you can see, the selected layers are now grouped. There is also the option to auto-group every n layers. Select all your captions, enter a value, for example 4, and press Auto Group. As you can see, every 4 text layers in your selection are now grouped. If you want to create groups automatically, you can choose Let AI Choose. Here you can define an interval for how many text elements should be placed into each group. Based on your selection, AI analyzes the rhythm and logic of your text and groups the selected text layers into suitable blocks. If you're unhappy with the grouping, you can use the Regenerate Groups option. For both Define Manually and Let AI Choose, there is an option to create null objects for each text block, giving you better control over the transformation of each group individually later on. Simply enable the option here before grouping your text layers. Now your text layers are grouped, but they are still on top of each other. With the Stacking Settings tool, you can stack the text layers above each other to create the viral caption look. Here you have several options to choose from. Vertical padding defines the distance between each line. With jitter mode, you can define if and how the horizontal position of the text layers varies from line to line. If you choose alternating, for example, the horizontal position of the text alternates based on the value set in horizontal jitter. If you choose random, the horizontal positions vary randomly within the horizontal jitter setting. Finally, with block position, you can define where the stacked text block will be positioned in your composition. With apply stacking, you execute the stacking. If you're not happy with the result, you can relayout the stacking with relayout. Hello and welcome to the tutorial video of the plugin Stacked Captions. In this video, we're going through. If you want to reset groupings or stacking, simply open the Reset Options tab and choose the option you need. And that's it. Your captions are ready to go. I hope this video gave you a clear overview of how stacked captions work, or just answered some of your questions. As always, I'd be very happy to hear your feedback, thoughts, or questions you might have. Thanks for watching.